Welcome to yet another day on the barista. Let's talk about it. The furries also need coffee. Let's go. Okay, we have this man in black here. Good evening, sir. Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regular and Enforcement Division. FIRED. No, it doesn't mean anything. Or fire. Oh, yeah, I can spell. Wow. I embarrassed myself right there. Anyways. Oh, how may I help you? We heard a report of alien fighting is in this area. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Let's see. So, let's see. The chat agent who killed... maybe. We will take issue of the illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures you would consider to be alien in nature? I don't think so. But what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitness, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. It's pretty eye-catching outfit. You think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, to avoid attention, you know. It's, hey, that's a very good point. In fact, there might be a social possibility that we have been running around after false testimonies. They are superior creatures after all. Thank you for the help. If you have any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Yeah, sure, will do, sir. You don't want to have a drink of anything before leaving? Yeah, drink some coffee. We're good. Take care on your way. Boo! That's a bad customer. Phew. You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Good evening, Mr. Bean. Yo. Hello, Aqua, Mr. Myrtle. You both have been somewhere together. Plan to meet here. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would you like to order something? Do you want to order first? Nah, you go first. Okay. I want to have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint. Okay, so just green tea and then go to town with the mint. Let's go. That's a green drink. Holy shit. Oh, it looks really fresh. That's what you ordered! Call it Marrakesh, inspired by the origin. Marrakesh in Morocco? I heard that people there really love tea. I'd love to give this a try then. Oh, that would be very nice to, you know, visit places where people are very good with their tea. Like, you know, England. Oh, look at Myrtle. She has like a branch of a wing or something on the side there. I think that's new. Oh my, it's warm, but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. How about you, Miss Myrtle? Do you want to order something? Sure. I have a thé tariq. What the hell is that? Oh shit, do we have that in our... I don't think we have that. Oh god. I don't know what that is. What the hell is a thé tariq? I really don't know. Let's Let's go into our profile and see if we can... No, that's not the right one. Myrtle. Oh. I don't know. I really don't know what that thediceyguy is. Pretending to be humans. Give them normal coffee. Yeah, I like coffee. It's very good. I really like a very fruity tea too, with a lot of body to it. Yeah. Anyways, thediceyguy. What the fuck is it? Is it like time to go on Google and check it out what it is? I'm thinking it's a tea, and it is a rick. That kind of sounds like a Arabic kind of a thing. So maybe it is with cinnamon and mint. I have no clue. I don't know. Cinnamon mint tea. So no, that's not it. Okay. Let's try tea. Still go with cinnamon, but honey. No, that's not the right thing. Fuck. A rick. Is it black tea with mint? Let's go with that. I don't know. Mint tea. Ah, fuck. A rick. What the frick? Is it like it's definitely... It's basically, you know what it is? It is green tea with milk and cinnamon. No, that's milk, cinnamon, green tea. What the fuck? No. We are on our last one. I think we will have disappointed... Very disappointed person here. You know, black tea with milk is very good. And a little honey. I know it's not the right thing, but you know it's good. Drink it. Yeah, fuck it. Drink it and shut up. Huh? Is it anything wrong? More like, is there anything right? Because it's not what I ordered at all. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me fix that for you. No need. But make sure it doesn't happen again. You really don't want to piss out the orc lady, I guess. Games being making programs, whatever. It has a lot of bad adaptation with them. And yeah, it's very interesting. Hey, Bunka! Check your stream, guys. Hello! Twitch doesn't like coffee shop. Wait, what? Anyways, how are you, my man? The Bunka and Buzza in the house. Mr. Sexy Sprinkles Wolfie Boy. And, you know, also Captain Bazooka. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. I wish I could help you, or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot, even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry. but it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. Yeah, every triple A game at least are like crunching souls, you know, sacrificing, you know, the souls on the table of content for making the games. It kind of also low-key are the same for streamers. You know, a lot of streamers on Twitch are doing the same thing, using like more than 8 hours a day streaming, and you know, that to me is insane. It shouldn't be like this. It shouldn't really be like this. So I'm like thinking 2 or 3 hours is the most I'm going to put into streams. Just saying, but you know, it's fun too, but I want to keep it fun. I don't want it to be a job. But yeah, anyways. You having connections issues? Do I? Fuck. You know what? I think it's actually... I actually do think it's, you know, my kids upstairs are also seeing TV. So this is why I'm not streaming at this hour, because, you know, internet is using, everybody's using internet at the same time. I don't know if you can see this. I'm having connection problems also now. See if I can refresh it. Test 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? So yeah, I have some connection issues. That is why I'm not streaming it at these hours, because my internet is slow when I'm more on the internet. And you know, I hate to say it, but you know, I need a lot more support from stream like Twitch subscribers and Patreon to pay the bills, to be able to actually, you know, have smooth transitions with my things, because it cost me 60 quid or something like that a month, just having this internet I have now, and it's not enough. And this is not even taking too much. I have all the settings are on like the lower settings, and even so. Hey, Mickey Janver, let's go. I'm sorry to ruin the mood for everyone. But don't be worried about that, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation, healthcare, bonus, and so on. And we are already used to this. So don't you worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be the norm. Hey, Shara, remember, your research helps us out a lot. Thanks you. And the rest of development is going to be much easier. Or you got a game going, by the way. Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? The game got approved for some showcasing at the Max West next year. That's really good news. Congrats. Thank you. So, what's the problem then? I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. Why? Confirm is paused before they give you a spot to another indie. I'm not sure about it. What's stopping you? Cost? The booth is free for indies. Aye, that's good then. The events even in Seattle don't need to spend anything to travel or place to live. It's a golden ticket, but I'm not that confident. You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are usually prolific people in the industry, and also senior journalists. I know, but I told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional, and thousands of people is visiting Max, expecting Full Metal Conflict or another bigger game. Every game has its own market, you know. But you will be the India area. People know that to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. Yeah! What is some haters visit the booth? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me? It's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life. Even after all that, I'm still be there by myself in the whole event. One of the problem, yeah. Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight. Showing my baby to the public. I just can't imagine the horror. You know what? Huh? So far my schedule is pretty empty around then. If things stay this way into Max, come with you. No. You don't have to do that. Even if you're free then, you shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something. Nah, no bother. I'm better off going to the event anyway. Might as well come to the exhibitor badge. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year. But I'm coming with you. Whether you like it or not. Oh, okay. Good. No, where are you going to show the game on? I have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the Expo build ready? Expo build? You're not planning on showcasing the full version, right? That's the plan. Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the Expo build. Do you have the game with you now? It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Oh, do so. Okay. Got it. No, let's see. Is everybody wearing their furry costumes? Oh, she is translating into a transforming into a pussy. Rachel. Hello, Miss Rachel. Hi, Mr. Bean. What's wrong? Nothing. Just have been practicing all day. I'm pretty tired. Do you have a concert soon? Don't tell anyone yet. It be announced tomorrow. But I'm going to perform at the Coachella next week. They're still adding new performers. Yeah, you might say that those announced this late are backups. Oh no. Oh. But it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yeah. And I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink, something sweet. What do you want? Sweet hot chocolate. Okay, so we need to make a chocolate. And it needs to be sweet. Go double honey. Double honey, honey. Let's go. Please say sweet. Please be the right one. Don't want to fuck up. Here's your sweet hot chocolate ready. Thank you. How is it? Not bad. Fuck. It's not special. Fuck. But it's enough. No. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. Other than the instruction of the loading screen, try putting the time limit on how long they can play. Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion? Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people living up to play your game. Don't want to make them wait too long. That makes sense. If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try editing the demo with cliffhanger. That should get people's attentions. Noted! Dad? What are you doing here? After what you did to the studio this evening, I was worried. I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio, so I thought you were here. But we are not just limited ourselves to this place. And now you're causing another ruckus. Yeah, we're sorry, Mr. Bean. We didn't mean to cause you any problems. You're sorry. I didn't have anything to be sorry of before. Ah, poor bastard. Well, anyway, I better order something. What will you have? What will you recommend? Might I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara? Wait, can I make that? Oh, what's that? It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Sounds delicious. Does it? I take a Spanish. So he said hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Wasn't it? I think so. Thanks. Please be right. Yahoo! Your drink is ready, sir. My. That's amazing. Glad you liked it. Dad? Yeah. Please just go home after you finish your drink. Not until you leave the good-for-nothing pervert. What? I'm just serving! Let's see. The furries just chase the light. I'm keeping the furries at bay with a torch. Okay. Yeah, hey, Bazooka should be very... what you call it? Familiar with furries, you know, being a wolf marine dude. I need him. He's going to help me become more successful. Yeah. No, Morris. He's not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. Not like the 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name, managing a lot of stars so they become superstars. Still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better. You're just paranoid. First, you were afraid of how my fans should treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry. What's next? Would you lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? You're just too young to understand. And make me understand. Because they're definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years. But you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter. Rachel, I am sorry. But I'm trying, okay? Try harder! Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, not one. I know. But give me a chance. You know what? I will take time for me to learn. I am learning. And, you know, could return to the industry. Could try to be your manager. Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of the touch for so long. I told you I have influence there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I need to figure out. But we doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that? Going from girl band to a solo career wouldn't be easy. If I take things slow, it will lose all my momentum. You don't want me to be your manager. Can you at least choose someone other than Morris? I don't think so. Mr. Lester is one of the... Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. He is my best chance to right now. Don't be paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now please go home, relax, and don't even come to the studio. I'm going back to there. Like dice ferreting skills. Well, wow! Rude! I need to practice for the festival. Only a few days away. It's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. When I'm going to be home, I don't know. I'm staying at the hotel label provided. I see you, Dad. Wait, Rachel! Excuse me for a moment, Mr. Bean. Okay, bye, Bunka! I'm sorry about what just happened. We don't have any apologize. Yeah, we are busy minding our own business anyways. What? You think You didn't hear their arguments, Myrtle? Of course I heard them. I just choose to ignore it. It's none of my business. It's amazing. That's amazing. I don't think I can do that. Dividing and focusing on my attention completely. Especially when there's an argument like that one. I was saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead? No, I was listening. I made notes. See, you didn't even realize. But you're capable of focusing your attention. Now that you mention it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all. Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, you want to head back right now? Yeah, it's pretty late. Yo, Mr. Bean, we're leaving. Hope you have a good time. Thank you for the drinks, as usual. Please take care of your way home. I guess that's all for today. Oh, you're back, Mr. Henry. Are you right, sir? Oh, yeah. Please don't worry about me. Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel? Nope. I lost her. Sorry to hear that. But I'm sure she's alright. I hope she's right. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yeah? Throughout your arguments with Miss, something kept bugging me. What's that? Why did you leave the music industry? Oh, that's the trip down memory lane. You don't have to tell me. Oh, it's fine. It's left it 20 years ago, just as we welcomed the beginning of the new millennium. It was the great time for girl bands, you know. They were huge in the 90s, and they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. We worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married. I wanted a peaceful life. Didn't find peace managing girl bands. Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. But it hits me hardest when it's fans. Toxic fans are the worst. Teenage girls especially, they are crazy about their idols. To the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff. Like spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, the families, and then the men, they were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Edit photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't mainstream like it's now. It wasn't even the target of the abuse, but that haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about the peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. What do you do for a living now? After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. Not big, but we have a very specific audience. We are niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family. You said that you're still in touch with your friends. So I visit my place from time to time. We all meet up at least once a year. Usually it's my place. Gosh, look at the time. Should be home now. Okay. Don't worry, I am an old cat. You're stronger than most people think. Thank you later. Okay, sorry to bring up the fight to your place. Hey, don't worry about it. It's alright. Bye! Espresso, blacker than a moonless night, hotter and more bitter than the hell itself. Woo, that's a description. Let's see, there's some text here. Get my pronoun right, assume my name had taken out the coffee cup, or will you take one of me? I was a porn star in my younger years. That was... Wait, what? What are you on about, Dave? I truly don't know. But hey, welcome in. Let's read today's newspaper. So, Coachella organization recommends parents not to allow their children attend unsupervised. Yeah. I don't want to have werewolves stalking you. Rachel Florenza confirmed to perform at the Coachella 2020. Gil Neyman and Maruki Harukumiya collaborated in new IP. Sorry, we're not open yet. Oh, Neil, you come in very early today. Is there anything I can help you with? There's definitely something I want you to do. What's that? Can we work here? Excuse me? What? It is possible for us to work here. Why? We have learned something precious since we first arrived there. Communication is very important on Earth. The Earthlings communicate in a very complicated way. It blows our mind to learn that you need to mix between verbal and non-verbal communication here. Yeah, but I can see that your communication skills improved an awful lot since you arrived. Yeah, that's true, but it's not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings we have learned, we learned them here, made us think. Instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. Sounds like a good strategy. That is why we asked you to allow us to work here, because you want to interact with our customers. That's correct. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Neil, normally if you are applying for a job on the Earth, you have to throw out a certain progress before you finally get the job, if you get it at all. Oh, let me think over, if you don't mind. I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh no, we are sorry for our spontaneity, but it has to be today. May I know why? Because we are leaving for an event tomorrow. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. But with one condition. You won't be making any drinks. I handle that. Once I've done, you have given the cup to the customer. Understood. There's another thing you need to keep in mind. What's that? Dealing with the customers. Some people come here just to chill. They might come just for a drink, work, or to read something. I strongly suggest you let them be. But always be prepared if they want to talk about anything. How can we know whether people want to be left alone or not? Yeah, that would be easy. But you'll be able to judge based on their body language. Non-verbal signs? Yep. That will be very hard for us. Indeed. Don't worry. I give you a sign. When you should start talking or when you should stop. Thank you. We'll need that so much. Well, that's basically all you need to do here. Do we need a special outfit to do the job? Not really. I lend you an apron though, to keep your suit clean and to differentiate you from the customer. You don't really need more differentiations, but it will make you look more legit for the job. It's a very Earthling thing to do. Yep. Alrighty then. Are you ready for this? We are. Okie dokie. Let's start. Holy shit! Mickey Denver is a prime! Woo! Mickey! Thank you so much. Holy shit, that's awesome. What the hell is this game? I don't know. But I'm trying to complete it. You know, complete the game, put it on YouTube's, and you know, try to make that a thing. Holy whoa! Hey, Freya's back. What the hell is happening? Good evening, Miss Freya. Hey, Miss Bean, what's going on here? Well, Neil is working here tonight. And I thought I was the one brought bad news. I never thought this place would be the ground zero for alien invasion. That's not that. Neil is just helping out. You never look like someone who needs help. There's a few things to clarify, Miss Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it's the other way around. Second, Judging from the situation, we're actually the person who is getting help from the barista, not the other way around. What? We have learned some things since we arrived, and we came to conclude, before starting another breeding mission, we should learn more about Earthlings' communication. We thought this place was the best place to learn. And you just needed to do this on one condition. I make the drinks. Neil will only be here to serve and communicate. Hey, Mickey Prime! Woo! This young lady with the green hair is Noob's feminist arch enemy. Freya? Oh, she's awesome. I like her character arc in this game. Noob doesn't get well with the women's. Oh no. Okay, let's go with the game. Fair trade. What is it? What's in it for you then? What? You're helping them. What you get in return? Know that you mention it. If there's anything you want from us, please do not hesitate to ask. Don't mention it. Well, maybe you can be my next story. I write the article about your work here. Freya? I still need to write for the paper again. What happened? The chief found out. Oh, it's the way you don't want to go. It's that why you didn't come yesterday. Yeah, she's been there every day. Yeah. And did she find out? You remember my fateful meeting with the higher-ups? The elevator? Yeah. Same thing happened with my chief. They each met each other in the lift, and the higher-up mentions our encounter to her. Yikes! And the chef called me into her office. Things went downhill from there. You realized immediately that it was the reason for my poor performance lately. You didn't like it, of course. I'm sorry for that. What are you going to do about it? Write a goddamn novel, I guess. And after that, hope that it sells well. If not, I'm fucked. We do not understand what's really happening, Miss Freya, but we feel the immense sadness and frustration you feel. How about a warm cup of drink? It is on the house. Oh! If you're allowed to do that, we will pay for the drink. No, it's okay. It's on the house. It was a nice thing to do, Neil. That was the best thing to do according to our senses. It was. So, what do you want to drink, Miss Freya? Your favorite? Our favorite? Anything. I trust you with the decision. Ah, fuck. What should we make that? She like espresso. Let's fucking give her an espresso. He's coffee. What the hell? Here's your drink, especially crafted for the owner of this coffee shop. Well, who else is going to brew it? Thank you so much for this. I always wondered why your place is only serving hot drinks, but today I might have an idea why. For how long are you doing with this novel? I prepared the draft in a few days, I think. Now that I don't really need to care about all the deadlines. I should get fired from the other job. I managed to infuse some coffee and creativity into my blood. That sounds doable, even without the caffeine infusion. Excuse me, Miss Freya. We have learned extensively about Earthlings' bodies, about all the races, and we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable. I'm sorry, Neil. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was... Neil, Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee. Oh, we're glad to hear that then. It was a figure of speech, Neil. Oh, we have heard about that term. It's still very hard to understand your language. It has always been hard. Its language keeping changing. Understood. Well, at least we have now learned the basics of how Earthlings communicates. Miss Freya, if we may ask away. How fast do you write? Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? I don't have an exact number, but full time I should be able to write between 3 and 5,000 words per day. That's a lot. That's a raw. After that, I still need to edit it. I usually end up with about half of what I originally wrote. According to our research, the standard number of words for the thing you need to write is between 50 and 100,000. That's right. But for this draft, I don't need to write that much. That's a pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write? Let's see. I think it would be around 15,000 words. It's pretty big for a pitch draft. Well, it's a GRA media, the biggest publishers in the round. If we count based on the number of words, it seems like you will be able to achieve your target easily. I wish. Writing isn't only about the numbers of words, Neil. It requires things outside the mere words count. If you only judge writers by the ability to write large numbers of words, then we wouldn't have poetry or short stories. That's pretty hard to understand. We learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter, even for Earthlings. Yup. Earthlings seem to have a fascination for things which are hard to understand, from language to arts. Right again! But you're not that wrong about writing, you know. Words count is one of the few things you can objectively judge a story by. It's not the most important thing, but still up there. So is still valid parameter? Definitely. Cool. That didn't sound at all like you, Neil. I guess you're really learning something in Earth. I wish this was a short story. It's kinda is a short story. It's not. It is a. I don't feel like you are doing a lot in this game. You're just reading, but I kinda immersed myself in the story in another way than if I was reading. You know. So it's more of a short story, a novel or something, than a game. But it's, you know. Like it. God damn it. Another guest. Hey, Myrtle. Good evening. I won't even ask. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks? Hey, I'm still doing that. Good. Coffee will be a coffee with a little bit of ginger, please. Okay. So we go double coffee ginger, I guess. That's a Yahe Tubruk, okay? The order is ready. Not bad, thanks. You're welcome. What brings you to here today, Miss Myrtle? Neil, some people come to coffee shop just to sit around without being disturbed. Oh, that definitely seems to fit Miss Myrtle. Actually, I'm not here to just sit not being disturbed. Pardon us. We're just training Neil in how to talk with customers. I can see that you're still trying to get laid. Oh, no, we are not. We are tasked with learning how Earthlings communicate with each other. Yeah, that steps in the right direction. One suggestion, if you want to blend in with us, stop using such formal language. Start talking the way we talk. Start listening to the way we listen, which essentially is not really listening at all. That would be very difficult to achieve. But we'll try, step by step. One small step for you might be one giant leap for your kind. That was nicely said, Miss Freya. By the way, Miss Myrtle, know that we know you are not here for useless activities. Are you here for someone then? Yeah. Is it Aqua? Wait, what's the occasion? No special occasion. It's just... I'm sorry, I'm late. I was supposed to leave Earth early today, but What is this? What's happening here? Where is Mr. Bean? Miss Aqua, please relax. I'm here. Oh, you're safe. Yeah, everything's fine. Okay. Please let me take a breath. Here, please drink this water. Feeling better now? Yeah, I'm sorry. It's alright. Everyone's been surprised to see you here. What are you doing here anyway? We are starting to think that we might need to make a recording for the answer to this question. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. No problem, Miss Aqua. It's time for our break anyway. So, here's the deal. That's really interesting. Very nice to you to do this, Miss Bean. It's really nothing. But you're not really think one day is enough to learn everything. Definitely not. But we are not. We do not want to disturb this place's business for any longer. Is this place cares about business? Wow. Besides, we would want to travel around the planet more. This coffee shop is a good start, but we cannot limit ourselves just for this place. Where do you want to go after this? Cella. What? What are you going to do in Tuchella? According to our research, there are many breedings happening during Tuchella. That's why we decided that event will be our next target. Well, you're not wrong, but didn't you say the baby has to be born out of love? Yes, we noticed that. But we also noticed that we need to know a lot more about Earthlings, including their breeding manners. That is why we're studying it in Tuchella. After that, we will have very ready to breed with so many female Earthlings. I imagine this is basically an OB. I shouldn't say it is, but hell, that sounds like the best plan you have since you come here. We know, we always surprise ourselves. But please, Miss Freya, let us stop talking about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. So, our discussion with Miss Myrtle was stopped up abruptly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing here? Yeah, it's nothing, we are just friends, you know. We just want to hang out and just talk about our work. We both work in the same field, you remember? Yeah, that's it. I don't have that much experience in game development, you see. I thought your research was in computer graphics. Yeah, but I never made a game from scratch before. I was always a bystander. So I've been asking Mrs. Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today I wanted to talk to her directly, but she arrived first, so I can buy her a drink. Never mind that. I refuse it anyway. But wait, if you want to thank her directly, doesn't mean you're done with the game. Excuse me, Miss Freya. Shouldn't be your, not your. Oh, you are correcting your grammar now, huh? It was a slip of the tongue, okay? It's sorry. How did you even pick it up? It's not like I'm saying it written down or anything. We just know. Back to you, Aqua. So, you're not done with your game. There's quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix. But players are enjoying the experience from start to finish. What kind of feedback do you give people for a video game? That depends on the game. But Aqua's case, most of my advice has been about pacing control and UI and UX. It must be fun to have finished working on your creation. I'm surely removed some of the weight off my chest, just to replace it with another weight. Okay. You mean there's still more to come after you're done? I'm not done with my book. I just lost my job. And if I can't finish this draft in time, I'm, done. But even after that, it just doesn't sell well. Well, I'm double done. I'm sorry to hear that. But please be more confident. I'm even starting to doubt myself. I read some of your short stories, After your first meeting, I subscribed to the Evening Whispers app. And then I read some of the stuff you wrote. They are really, really good, Some of them are better than others. But it's still an enjoyable experience to read them. I'm excited to check out all your books once it's done. You're too kind, Aqua. What you're doing, what you're going through, is more or less the same as what Myrtle's doing through. So I'm sure you'll both be fine. You don't have to talk about it in front of other people. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Just that sharing is caring, Okay. Thank you for helping me share with others. I'm really sorry. And no, I said thank you, okay? Hey, but you're so emphasis on share. It's sarcasm. That's sarcasm. I know that. Aqua, I'm sorry if that sounded that way. But yeah, I kind of get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different for me. What's your problem? Burnout. I've been working for something on 2 years straight, but no one outside the office knows about it. And those who do don't seem to appreciate it. The Full Metal Conflict had a new game every 2 years. Yeah, I don't really work on them, not directly. So what are you working on? Secret. I tell you under a friend. Okay? Alright, I'm not with that paper anyway. I'm part of the special team. We tasked with making a breakthrough on the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype of a new IP, or worst case, another FMC game in a different genre. Isn't that a dream job for some people? Yeah. That's what I thought at first. You're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer, but you can't publish anything you write for years. That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all. A team has been making pitches, thousands of thousands. Out of those countless pitches, only a handful got approved. And so far, none of the protos has been approved. Yeah. There's only 7 of us in the team. The 7 samurai, that's the way they said it. So you haven't released anything at least 2 years? Sometimes our team takes works to support others. They're going through a crouch cycle. They need to hit almost impossible targets. We jump in. No wonder your folk are considering the 7 samurais. I guess so. By the way, Myrtle, I just realized what? Usually developers get their vacation time after finishing a project. More or less, yeah. When was the last time you got a vacation? Before I joined the company, I guess. That's like 4 years! Yeah. Dude, no wonder you're burned out. Yeah, that's why. You need a vacation. But I can't just take one. You can! In fact, you will do tomorrow. But tomorrow is... I'm not done yet. You will take it tomorrow, the day after, and the day after that. But where should I go? I don't want to. I'll take care of that. You will? I'm going with you on this long vacation. What about Max West? That's not this week. Forget about it. Hey. Okay, but I can't do it tomorrow. How about starting Friday? I still have a long week getaway, right? Okay. I'm excited. Whoa, Aqua. You look like a different person. Really? I'm sorry. No. Okay, I settled then. I need to go home now. Prepare for my getaway. Come with you. Oh, to my apartment? No, we walk together to the bus stop, just like last time. Oh, okay then. Everyone, see you next way. Have fun, take care. May you find joy during your vacation. Hey, Mr. Mr. Mofat is in the house. How are you, my man? Yeah, sure. It has, so low-key, this game is actually very, I like it. It touches on subjects that I actually care a little bit about. In the industry of gaming industry, the way they are treating people, it's fucked up. And I just made a game kind of talking about it. It's very good over a cup of coffee, I guess. And then you have they have like a lot of issues they're just talking about, and that's cool. I like that kind of thing. But yeah, hey, anyways. See you. Mofat's out, I guess. Vacation, huh? Definitely need one, Freya. But not now. I gotta finish this draft first. We had said before, can do it. Thanks. Anyway, are you going to close anytime soon? Depends. Why? I'm in the mood for some writing. Then please, take your time. You sure? Hey, you want another drink to going? Still on the house? Definitely won't say no. Next day. Spiced Lady. Chocolate drinks, extremely popular in the 90s. Friday. We in love. Oh, what's on the newspaper? The Evening Whispers is with the people for stricter gun laws. New healthier Fury sedative might be available sooner. Action video games raising hell blamed for violence on school. Yeah, isn't that the case? Ooh, let's go in. Welcome. Good evening, Miss Bayliss. Evening. I'm the first customer. You are. That's new. Ray's not here. She might come later. Got something to meeting someone, fellow writers? Why not do it here? It's her favorite place. Her friends have visited this place from time to time. Just not as much as her. Writers gathering, right? I wonder what writers talk about when they're hanging out. I know them for some years now. She has this habit, If she said there's friends, it means they're just hanging out normally. But if she says they're writing friends, they're probably talking about work. Either giving each other feedback on their latest drafts or sharing and validating ideas. Interesting. They even use the code words for meeting up. Oh, that's not like that. It doesn't even realize it's what she says. I just pick it up. Even more interesting. Are you always so observant? Part of the job. Why is that? People come here every day. Some of them aren't as talkative as others, but their body language can be loud and clear, and can tell you a lot of things, whether they need a friendly ear or just want to be alone. It applies to what they are ordering as well. Because, sometimes what people want is not what they need. That's deeper than I would have thought. So, what are you reading from me now? So what are you reading from me now? I won't say. Why? That would be break of charm. What the hell? I guess I can say that this much. Whether I say or do to our customers is always related to what I'm getting from their body language, including our interaction right now. Man. Now I see why you don't want to share. Even that was enough to make me feel like I'm naked in front of you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything. What are you going to have? Hot chocolate. With ginger and cinnamon. I heard that good drink for a bitter heart. Okay. So that was coffee with ginger and cinnamon. Wasn't it? I think it was. Here you go. It's like you didn't even try. Excuse me? Forget it. Ah, fuck! Did I do it wrong? Tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? Anything. How old are you? Old enough. Oh man, I guess I should say sorry for asking that. That's alright. But that's the only answer I can give. No, you're making me wonder. What should I ask next? What? Hello everyone. Why are you both looking at me like that? Freya, you look horrible. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to echo our dear barista. Yeah, you do. What happened? You'd be better asking what didn't happen, because that answer would be proper sleep and decent progress in my draft. You need to rest and miss my deadline? Hell no. Sorry, Baileys. I won't be able to keep you company because I have to finish. And I need a whole lot of espresso. Sure about that? You really should just rest. Get something to help you sleep. Espresso! Please. I'm freaking making her something else. Fuck your espresso. There you go. What the hell? It isn't even coffee. Drink. But is it what? Drink. Okay. It's on the house. It better be. How was the meeting? It was pretty good. I got a lot of good advice. It also means not a small number of them, mind you, need to be rewritten. Oh, it's not bad. Rewriting is part of the progress. Just that it's just... I'm going to be my usual corner. True. Thank you for the drink. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to stay awake or not. She looks horrible. She does. But it doesn't worry about her. We finish it. It isn't the first time she's act like this. Nope. But this time the stakes are pretty high. So, what brings you here today? I'm not even sure myself. I had no plan tonight. And this place just came to mind. Out of the blue. Well, I have to thank your subconscious then. I guess you should. Yeah! Oh, can we get... Oh. That's girlfriend, boyfriend, the succubus and the elf, and the parents is very racist, so they have breaking up. How is this going to be, how is the story unfolding? Let's find out. Not sure whether I should thank you or... Hey, Lua. Hey, Baileys. Oh. You first. I'm just going to ask, how are you doing? I'm fine, thanks. How about you? I'm good, yeah. I need to order something. Yeah, of course. So go ahead. Hey, Mr. Bean. What will you have this evening, Miss Lua? Gingerbread coffee, please. Frick, I can't remember. Let's see if we can find out. Gingerbread. Coffee, ginger, cinnamon. Okay. Coffee, ginger, cinnamon. Let's go! Ooh. Here it is. Thank you. My grandma used to make this. Reminds me so much of her. It reminds me where I was growing up with my family. How's work? It's going pretty good. You? I'm not taking any new jobs at the moment because, well, you know, yeah, I get it. You have enough of your savings, right? That's very Lua thing to ask. But yeah, I have. Thank you for thanks to that last annoying job. Went well in the end. Kinda did. They paid me on time at least. And the pay was amazing. How long are you planning to take a break for? I don't know. Until my problems are settled, I guess. What's the problem though? I'll tell you this, but don't tell anyone. Not even Mr. Bean, who's standing in front of us. Not even Mr. Bean. Okay. So here it is, girl. I love her. We've been going out for a few years, but I'm not really sure whether we stand now. How can you be sure? We had an argument about a week ago. It wasn't anything, but you somehow this escalated uncontrollably. Why is that? I assume both of us were just tired, knowing that we're fighting against centuries of tradition. We haven't really talked since our last fight. Leaving things unresolved is not a good idea. But I can't bring myself to start the conversation. Why? Even I'm not sure about that. Pride, maybe. Or tiredness. Or knowing that chances are we don't be able to find the best solution for everyone anyway. Baileys, I have a question. Go ahead. What do you think she's feeling right now? To be honest, I don't know. She's not like me, that's for sure. Thankfully. Why? At least if it wouldn't affect her professional life that much. I'm glad I'm a freelancer. I mean, I can't just take a break from work without so many problems. I'm not a professional as her, you know. I think you're wrong. Really? If I were her, I would find it difficult to live a life as usual. But I put a lot of masks. I just hide the feelings I was going through. That sounds difficult and uncomfortable. It is. But as a friend told me once, you gotta do what you gotta do. He must be a pretty cool guy. He is. Yeah. What's next for us, Baileys? I don't know, Lua. I met some new people this week, including that supermodel. You knew? That girl in the corner told me. Yeah, including that supermodel. And how does that make you feel? Like a fool. What? He said a lot of things that I've been trying to avoid thinking about. A lot of truths. Yeah, a bit like you know, attitude-wise. You get along with him. Double it. Opposites attract, but similarity breeds a contempt. Ever heard that before? A lot. From a certain hipster elf. And after listening to that guy, what's your stance on, you know, us? I'm not sure, Baileys. What about you yourself? Had any similar experience this week? I have, in fact. You met a vampire, and I met a werewolf. What are the odds? What are the odds, indeed? What did your werewolf say? Not much, to be honest. But he made a good point about importance of family. Baileys? I know I'm being stubborn about you wanting me to make peace with my family. And I know why it's very important to you. But Freya said something that kinda hit me the hard. What? I was just using you as an excuse to escape my family. And I actually want to do that anyway. For myself. You know me, Baileys. I do. And you know how I feel uncomfortable people leaving their families. It makes me an asshole, I guess. I get why you think that way, Lua. Blood's thicker than water. What should we do? Lua? Yeah, Bailey. Please let me leave my family. I'll try to get my family to accept me. That sounds like an easier thing to do after all. But you'll lose your immortality. You'll be outcast among the other elves. An outcast from a bunch of overly pretentious people. Sounds great. You live a long time, but you won't have the perfect health, perfect life. That's an elven privilege. But it's not a perfect life without you. What if our relationship doesn't last? You have lost everything. You'll blame me. Lua, I never blame you for anything. If we're talking about who I used to be, that guy who never blamed himself, 100 reasons why something failed, but never anything to do with him. But that wouldn't happen to us. You know why? Because I learned so many things by being with you over 10 years. It means it's made me a better person, so you don't need to worry about that. Because right now, you're the most important part of my life. I don't need a mortal life. Because without you, babe, it wouldn't be a life worth living. Baileys, I believe you. Woo! Hell yeah! Oh! No, what the? That was a nice turn of event, I think. What? Baileys? I feel like we are living in a soap opera. Seems so. So, what's our plan? Tomorrow's Saturday. Are we going to date? I'm going to my parents' place. Oh. I want you to come with me. What? That's so sudden. Did you already have plans for tomorrow? Well, no. It's just I'm not prepared to meet them. You'll be fine. You don't want to tell them about this first? Well, it'll be alright. Well, never forbade you from dating another race. They're not big fans of elves, that much is true. But you can prove them wrong. Okay, that's a good first step, yeah. It is. It's set then. I don't know what's happening tomorrow, but you can think about it. Anything else? Later. I'm with you with that. So, does that mean you don't mind me? I had my doubts. But I'm sure. I can trust you. Lua? Thank you. Are you still staying for Farron's house? Yeah. You're staying with me tonight. Huh? What about your roommate? He's away for the weekend. Taking a long weekend getaway until Sunday night. It is on the side, it seems. Hey, Mr. Bean. Yup. We're leaving. Thank you so much for keeping up with us in this past week. Hey, the pleasure is mine. That sounds so wrong. We're off then. See you. Thank you for coming. What? Oh my god. All right. Hey, thank you, Bazooka, for all those. He looks more relaxed. I think we did a good one there, not giving her espresso. That was pretty intense. Oh, you're being a real world. I just pretended not to notice. They're like one of the main reasons why I'm writing this story. They have to see their struggle through it to the end. It's important for the writing, you know? That's cold. What? It's not like that. It's just that... Yeah, it's cold. I'm sorry. Look better for now. I can tell you how I feel until it's done. And I don't... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. We don't know what to give him. He's screwed. That is the werewolves that has visitors, and I don't know what to come down with. Hey, get over here. This wolf? That's him? I think so. Welcome, sir. Are you crazy? You can't treat werewolves in fury like a normal customer. Trust me, he must have this reason for coming. You can relax, sir. What, do you need anything? Something to calm you down, maybe? Oh, fucking fuck. We are fucking giving him this. Let's go! Please be the right thing. Please be the right thing. Please be the right thing. Hey, you're... Fucking space wolves. Give him my espresso. No! What the hell? What's that really him? After seeing the reaction of the drink, 100%. Well, whoever he is. This place survived. Thankfully, yes. But I think I need to close up the shop early. Don't want to case any more ruckus. I like the word ruckus. And I need to clean up some of the mess anyway. Good idea. Can you get back in right... Can you get back all right yourself? I imagine. Take care on your way back. You be careful too. See you tomorrow. See you. Okay, sirs and ladies. Cough syrup. We are going to read and start the day, but then we are ending the stream. It's been an hour, and I think that's long enough for putting on YouTube, I guess. I don't want to be too long of a video on YouTube. But so much thank you for everybody that has been in the chat today. You know, Void Captain Bazooka, Mr. Mofed, Miss Mickey Janvers, the Void Captain Bazooka, I said already, Dave Dodge. Who else? There was somebody, Bunka, of course. Did I miss somebody? Probably, you know, because, you know, my brain is fried. But, yeah. Okay, today's paper. Wertstein Company criticized unfair depictions of werewolf in their latest box office hit. Coachella 2020 do's and don'ts, an Atlantic ambassador in talks with Fire regarding immigration. Welcome. And that's a cliffhanger. If I've seen one. So, thank you all for watching. See you tomorrow. Thank you for the subscription, everybody that's subscribed on Twitch. And if you are watching this on YouTube, thank you for that. Patreons, please consider doing that, and yada yada yada. I don't know what more to say. Then, bye.